Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and actually Tony is just leaving the building. Goodbye, Tony. He's got kind of a loud voice, so I'm quite happy he's leaving because otherwise he's going to take over. I have George Bugattie with me, and you know, I don't pre-interview my guests. The last guest I didn't even pre-interview him. I just happened to see his show, so I knew what he was doing. I don't even know what you do. I didn't even ask you. I usually ask a question what you do.
I paint houses. Pretty good at it too.
You paint houses?
I'm one of the best house painters
I got a house
ever. You need a house paint? Call me.
George,
Bugatti. I'll paint any house. $29.95. No, anyway.
You sound like El Shride. You ever remember?
You remember him?
I knew him.
Right, you did?
I knew him at
Back in New
Sandra
York,
El Shride, Santa Anita Racetrack.
Right.
In California.
Oh my God.
He was painting cars for $29.
That's right.
Do I know my stuff?
That's really funny. Earl Scheib.
El Shride.
That was his name, yeah.
El Shride.
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun. So that's what you do.
I bet you nobody knows that name out there, Earl Scheib.
Oh, no, because he's gone. He died.
You know Crazy Eddie? Do you remember Crazy Eddie?
Who did not know
Crazy Eddie? His prices are insane. All right.
All right, now what do you do? He paints houses. Okay,
I paint houses.
Okay, all right. What else do you do?
What else do I do? Well, currently I've got a play that I wrote that starred Rich Little. We were lucky to
Rich
get
Little,
him.
he's lovely.
We just came back from New York.
You know who Rich Little is, don't you? You know, Nixon does.
Master,
He does the
well, that's what my
He
play
does
was.
the Nixon guy. Hello.
My play was about Richard Nixon, and he did a very it was his
Well, he's
first.
fabulous with Nixon.
Fabulous.
Yeah, he's fabulous with all of those people impersonating them. Well, Nixon was the best one. Think I could get the part?
I think you got it.
I got it.
Rich is out.
I'm
Rich,
in the mail
I don't know how to tell you
I'm
this.
in the mail form.
You're out.
Rich, he'd love to hear that. I
Truly,
could be the female one.
he was brilliant because he didn't do it as a comic piece. It was a serious role. It was his first theatrical. It was his theatrical debut in New York City.
Oh, really?
Of his entire career that he's had, and he's done theater before.
Yes.
He never did New York City, never on a New York
really?
stage, and so I was really honored that he came
and
to do
so
it.
you're out of New York, or are you in Vegas?
No,
So
I've been
this is
living. I've
the
been living
story.
here for 22 years now.
22 years.
Yeah.
You're still here. You're not bored with it. You like it. It's handsome. Isn't
I'm
it?
not barred.
What's bored?
Oh, bored.
Bored. It's the bloody English accent, my
I'll
dear.
I'll be barred soon.
You'll be barred right away. No. So you're not bored with it. You love.
I love it here.
Yeah, Vegas.
I love living here. It's you know where would I go?
New York.
No.
So you took your.
It's a nice place to visit.
Yeah. So
It's a
you
nice
took
place
your
to visit.
show to New York.
Yes. I wrote it here, workshopped it here.
Okay. And how well did it do in New York? Because there's a lot of competition in New York.
Not well at all. We lost our ass. No, I'm kidding.
We lost his ass on 5th Street.
Can you say ass? Can you say ass?
No,
Arse.
Yes, it's an
A-R-S-E.
arse, not an ass. An ass is a
It was-
donkey. That's ass
right.
is a donkey with 4 legs.
It was phenomenal. As a matter of fact, we're bringing it back. It was just a 5-week showcase.
Yeah.
First week, a 5-week run.
And why did you take it to New York? Did you want to sort of, just bring it out there to see how it would go because the pandemic and everything?
Yeah, we came in at the very end of the Well, the end. I mean,
I
we're
didn't
still
know
not
there was
over.
an end.
It was. There is
Something
no
I don't
end.
know.
There
Something
is no
I don't
end.
know.
That's right. It was challenging.
Yeah, was
It was
Yeah, I would
challenging
imagine.
being there in August, being there with vaccination cards and all that stuff. But we came through it, and despite all that,
Did they
we did
all
very
have
well.
to have vaccination cards?
They had when we arrived a week after the mandate came down, and
that was
and
pretty cool.
it was
better.
well better for some. Not everyone took to it. We had to turn people away who didn't
Really?
have a vaccination card.
So they had to have a vaccine.
Now, we had to refund their money.
And refund them the whole bit.
So-
which is taking, money away from you. And also that seat is gone now because you can't sell it.
I mean, by the way, I won't be able to pay for my tacos today, so maybe you can, because I don't have.
Okay, we're going to put a donation. There's a hat at the beginning of this. Actually, a sombrero. Actually, at the beginning of this.
So, yeah, I want a
usually
sombrero
you have the
for
hat.
money.
Well, they've got a sombrero here, which is absolutely amazing. And then you can put your money in there and help George pay for his. Okay.
Send now. Let's take a look at the tote board.
Now, have you eaten enough, or do you want to eat more?
I haven't eaten in a week. I can't afford anything.
Just haven't eaten-
I
maybe
put
you
on
need
a
some-
Broadway show. I have no money left.
Well, I can believe that, but not you. Not you. Have you always done plays? Have you always written?
No, I have. It was my first time writing a dramatic piece. I've written musical reviews. The first one that I wrote was 15 years ago, called The Wonderful Wizard of Song, which was the music of Harold Arlen. And for those of you who don't know, Harold Arlen wrote all the music to The Wizard of Oz. And he wrote great jazz standards like Come Rain or Come Shine, Stormy Weather, I've Got the World on a String, Paper Moon.
Got the world on a string.
Yeah. Sitting on a rainbow. His son and I were business partners.
We're going to go on the road tomorrow.
We're going on the road. Let's
We'll be in Pittsburgh in 2 days.
His son and I, Harold's son, created the show that tributed his dad, and we launched it in Los Angeles, and we took it on the road. We did performing arts centers all over the country for 15 years.
Wow.
We did it here. We workshopped it here at the old Debbie Reynolds Theater,
which is now torn down.
Which is now torn down.
Yes, it's torn down. A lot of these old places, are torn down, but at least you were there. You did it.
Yeah,
we
did
say
it.
You were in there.
Yeah.
And everything else. So, what's the greatest play that you feel that you've written that you've really sort of thought, well, this is it?
I don't think I've written anything. Honestly, all kidding aside,
being humble.
No, I'm still learning, and I learned from.
Well, I don't think you ever stop learning.
No.
In theatrical business, in stage business, whatever entertainment business you want to call it, I don't think you ever stop learning. I think there's always a procedure going on. It's never the same every time.
That was the one thing that was wonderful for me during the pandemic. All my gigs had stopped.
Yeah.
All my dates across the country had stopped. My dates in town here stopped, performing as a singer and pianist.
We'll get into that.
And I had started writing this play about 6 months earlier, and I had the entire time during the pandemic to really work on it. That's all I did.
Do you know what I love
to have? So I studied, I took classes online.
Do you know what I love to hear? You didn't waste your time.
No.
Because I did the same thing with the pandemic. It didn't affect me at all. None of this has affected me at all, because I did other things. I even started another show. And you did the same thing. So you got into something that you weren't too familiar at and made it better.
Pretty much. I mean, I knew how to write, but I only wrote, entrances and exits for songs when doing musical reviews. But I had taken writing classes before.
So you knew how to write.
So I knew, but I wasn't proficient at it. And I used that time. I mean, I put in, if I tell you, I put in 12, 13 hours a day sometimes.
You know why
sometimes
you did
6
that?
hours. I just worked at it.
Do you know why? Because he enjoyed
it. So I could come on this show.
Yeah, there you go. Because he had to prepare himself for Vegas live with Ninon. It was Ninon, the one you had to worry about. Yeah, Ninon. I feel like Tony now. Now, obviously, you're sing and you play the piano. And what sort of songs do you like? A Michael Bugattie? What are you?
Yeah, I do the Great American Songbook, the jazz standards, Broadway tunes. Yeah. I even like tunes from the 70s and 80s and 90s. If it's a good song, it holds up.
Yes, it does hold up.
And I'll do my version of it.
Yes. So you don't really sort of take anybody else's voice on. You use your own voice.
Oh yeah.
You're your own person, George.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. There's so many singers out there, they're trying to impersonate this one and that one.
Well, there's some of them are really good at it.
Very good at it.
And there's a market for that.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's about making some money while you're doing your art.
But I always think that when they have such a great voice, why don't they just use their own name and have their own voice, because they've got those beautiful voices. And I thought, why don't you just be you? And you are you.
Yes, I've been fortunate. I came here and I had a good start at Bellagio. I was there for 2 years, and I've worked pretty much constantly. I was sort of an opener for Michael Feinstein. Not sort of. It was an opening act for Michael Feinstein in the Fontana room.
Michael Feinstein.
Yeah, they had me in the Fontana room at 7 o'clock, and he would come in, I think, at 9 or something.
But you would sort of lay the ground, start it all out, get everybody all excited.
I was only supposed to be there for 30 days, and they extended my contract for 2 years.
So what's happening now? What have you got coming up now?
Well, right now, I've been very fortunate. I have 2 wonderful house gigs at the Bootlegger Bistro, where I've been for 7 years, 8 years, and I'm there on the weekends. And I'm at Casa de Amore.
I've got a woman. There's a woman.
I've got a woman.
I got a woman for you. No, I do. I'm out last night, and she's talking about you, and then I don't know how it came out that there's a woman, Ninon, he's going to be on your show tomorrow, and I said, oh, she thinks you are absolutely incredibly gorgeous, and she wants to date you. And her name is Lisa, and she's really gorgeous and everything else. So I'm going to bring her to the Bootlegger, and I'm going to introduce you to. And
Make sure you let me know so I wear my Sunday best.
Your Sunday best. Now,
Yes.
are you married?
What's that?
I don't know. Sunday best isn't every day because in in the entertainment business you always wear tuxedos or you always look good or there's no such day as jeans and t-shirt, right? You always look good.
Well,
Today is, but this is different. You're not playing the
casual
piano.
today.
It's casual. You came to me as casual.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Next time, get the email.
I am freshly divorced. Freshly.
Oh, no, he's holding my hand now.
Freshly.
Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Lisa might be out of the picture. Lisa might never get there. But she is definitely younger than I am, so I think. But she's very pretty. She's very lovely. So, divorce? Why?
Yes. Why?
Why? Why does someone divorce? That's a stupid question.
Let me tell you why.
Ninon, it's a stupid question.
Let me tell you why.
What the hell is going on?
Everything I did for. Anyway, no, it's.
It sounds like you're still in love with her.
Well, you can't just stop loving someone.
No, you can't. It's just a different love now.
It's a different kind of love.
You had children? Don't stop crying.
Very
it's
different
okay.
kind of love.
Don't stop crying.
It's very different. Take away all the knives. Where are the knives? Take them away
I
from
already
me.
had them
Take
taken
them away from me.
I already had them all thrown away. They're all gone.
No, it's different. You just don't stop caring for someone.
No, I don't know. I've never been in that situation, so I can't. I know what breakups are like. Sometimes it all depends who.
They're hard to do.
Very hard to do.
Did I just do that? Breaking up. It was Neil Sedaka, right? Yeah.
I think so. Something like that. I think so. What a great guy you are, George. I don't know. I got Tony. I got George. What's my next guest? Better be up there. I'll tell you. Now, how can anybody get hold of you? And you're at the Bootlegger at the moment, every day?
My phone number is.
Oh, and he's single. And he's single. He's single. Hey, well, I don't know if I want you to give the phone number away.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Well,
702.
No, my website is you can just reach me at georgebugotti.com. GeorgeBuggatti.com. That's the simplest.
Is that French or Italian?
It's Italian. I'm Italian Lebanese.
Sure, hi there to Becky. That's Lebanese.
That's right. That's Lebanese.
That happens to be Lebanese.
It's the only thing I know how to say.
I lived in Beirut. I lived in
did?
Beirut for 2 years.
Ah, okay.
So yes, it was fabulous when I was there. But I'm not going to tell you what year.
Yeah, before the bombs.
I'm not even going to say that.
No.
I'm not going to say anything. Well, anyway, you can give your phone number. Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to give my phone.
No?
But what's yours?
310-867-5959.
310-924-5900.
It's everywhere. I don't care. I'm advertising. I need to.
I saw it inside when I went to the
bathroom. Well, they have this wooden door there. You're saying it's a soft wood.
carved in.
I saw yours next to mine, by the way. and there was a plus sign there. Call me.
Call me. Don't be afraid. You can see everything's a song.
Maybe we'll go on the road together. Oh,
sounds good.
Another good-looking guy. I'm in trouble, but I've always been in trouble.
I'm in the nude for love.
In the nude?
In the nude.
I thought I heard that.
Simply because you're naked.
I thought I had clothes on. Are these see-through?
I can see right through everything.
She's blushing.
The minute you walked in, the moment you walked in.
I could see right through you. No, we'll have to get on the road together. I don't know about the singing part, but
This has been lovely.
it's
Thank
been
you.
wonderful.
Thank you very much.
So you're the bootlegger. Where else do you go?
Fridays and Saturdays, and I'm at Casa de Amore, couple 3 nights a week as well.
Casa de Amore, where's that? Oh, I love
That's
it.
That's not far from here. Tropicana, between
That's okay.
Pecos and Eastern.
Pecos and Eastern and Tropicana. They're all tied
Next to the
together.
gun store. Yeah.
George has been amazing, absolutely wonderful.
Thank you.
And this is the talent we have in Las Vegas. This is why we do Vegas Live with Ninon, is to show people out there that we have so much talent in Vegas, which is absolutely beautiful. And they're just so dedicated to what they do, and they love what they do.
Absolutely.
And I love what you do. And it's my
Thank you.
pleasure to put them out there to make sure people can book them and see that we're still going on. Thank you for Amigos Cantina. This is where
Absolutely.
we are right now. There's lots of people here. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to all my people out here. You can all clap. I mean, they're just amazing out here. And we'll be right back with our next guest. Take care.
Great, thanks.